Good. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. Today is March 8th, 2021. It's an exciting week. This is the week you get to meet your teacher with your parents and talk about your progress. How exciting! Isn't that exciting? And to see what you're going to do from now to till June. So let's get our morning assembly started. We know we always begin with our Pledge of Allegiance. So put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. Okay, boys and girls, we know that our character trait for the month is fairness. Today, we will focus on another part of what fairness means. So last time we talked about fairness in terms of getting what is needed. This week, we will focus on people getting what they deserve. So let's look at some examples. Let's look at examples in terms of grades. A student who gets good grades on an assignment or a project because they put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and they've done their best. When they had some challenges and they didn't understand something, they asked for help, we would say it is fair for that student to get the grade that they deserve. In most cases, that's a good grade, right? They get A's and B's. What about if students don't put any effort? What if they don't try? What if they have an assignment or a project and they don't start until weeks later, maybe the night before it's due, they scribble something and turn it in? Do you think they deserve the same grades? Do you think they deserve good grades? Probably not. And they may think that it's unfair, but in reality, we know that they got the grade that they deserve. What about students who get certificates or recognitions? They usually get that because they are kind to their peers, they're problem solvers, they're responsible, and they deserve to be recognized. Sometimes they get caught being good tickets on the yard because they're responsible, right? Their teachers recognize them. Well, we would say that they get what they deserve. They have really gone above and beyond, and they're showcased that they're working hard and they're doing what is asked of them. Let's look at an example at home, okay? We know that some of your parents may reward you with allowance, which is some money, or treat. Sometimes it's a praise. And is it fair for siblings who help around the house or do chores to get a reward? What do you think? Would that be fair? Was that deserved? Absolutely. What about brothers or sisters who are not helpful and they don't give a hand and they don't help out? Should they get the same allowance? Usually they're the ones who are complaining that it's not fair. Well, how come he gets the extra money? Or how come he gets to go out? Well, guess what? That those who get the reward and recognition or the praise, it's because they deserve it. So today we will look at one of our favorite classics, children's classic tales that really teaches us about getting what you deserve. So let's take a listen.
The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen. She lived on a farm in a little white hen house with a bright red roof. The little red hen had 3 best friends. A glossy black cat who lived in the farmhouse. Good morning, black cat. Meow. A big noisy duck who lived on the pond. Good morning, noisy duck. Quack. And a fat brown rat who lived in the barn. Good morning, brown rat. Squeak! One morning, the little red hen walked to the field. She was looking for juicy worms to eat. Hide, it's the little red hen. She went scratch, scratch, scratch with her small sharp toes, and she found some grains of wheat. Ooh, she cried. She fluffed her feathers. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Who will help me plant the wheat? Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. Fine, said the little red hen. Then I'll do it myself. And she did. The little red hen pecked at the ground and made a hole. What a waste of time! One by one she dropped the grains in. The little red hen waited for her wheat to grow all through the winter. First, the shoots were small and green. By spring, the shoots were tall and strong. In summer, they turned from green to gold. At last, the wheat was ready. Who will help me cut it down? Said the little red hen. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. Fine, said the little red hen. Then I'll cut it down myself. And she did. She cut down the wheat without any help at all. Who will help me take the wheat to the mill? Said the little red hen. I want to grind it into flour. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. Fine, said the little red hen. Then I'll take it to the mill myself. And she did. She took the wheat to the mill and ground it into flour without any help at all. Who will help me make the flour into bread? Said the little red hen. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the rat. Then I'll make it myself, said the little red hen, and she did. She baked the bread without any help at all. Who will help me eat the bread? Said the little red hen. The cat, the duck, and the rat jumped up. Mmm, they said as they smelled the bread. The bread was warm and soft. I'll eat the bread, said the cat. I'll eat the bread, said the duck. I'll eat the bread, said the rat. Oh, no, you won't, said the little red hen. I'll eat it all by myself. And she did.
I'm sure, boys and girls, you remember hearing this story, although the characters are slightly different. Think about it. Do the other animals deserve to share the bread that the hen baked? And what could they have done to earn to share a piece of that delicious bread? I guess we can all agree that it was fair for the hen to enjoy the bread all by herself because she had put in the work. All right. So as you think about the next couple of months of school, think about how you can showcase to your teachers that you are hardworking and that you will earn good grades for the last semester, okay? All right, let's move on. Today is March 8th, boys and girls. It is actually International Women's Day. It's a day to recognize women and celebrate them. So wish all the women in your life a happy Women's Day, and your teachers, your mom, grandma, aunts, all the wonderful women in your life, wish them a happy Women's Day. In addition to that, March is Women's History Month. We will be studying some remarkable women who have made a difference and were trailblazers. Let's start with Jane Goodall. Jane was born in England and went to Africa to study chimpanzees. As a scientist, she was really interested in the chimpanzee behavior and helped us understand the animals better. So let's take a listen to her story.
In 1960, a young British woman ventured into the forests of Africa to follow her childhood dream, to find a way to watch free wild animals living their own undisturbed lives. She left everything familiar behind and ended up giving the world a remarkable window into our closest living relatives. She was me. I wanted to come as close to understanding animals as I possibly could. We are continuing our research at Gombe. It's the longest running study of any non-human animal, and we're using some exciting new technology to learn more about chimpanzee ranging patterns and the state of the forest. And this helps to inform decision makers on action to be taken to protect chimpanzees, their habitats, and the other creatures that live there. I flew in a small plane over Gombe National Park, and I was absolutely horrified at what I saw. So quickly, it seemed, the environment outside the national park had been utterly destroyed. The trees had gone. The land was over-farmed and infertile. They were struggling to survive. And that's when I realized that unless we helped the people to improve their lives, there was no way we could even try to save the precious chimpanzees. This was when we started Take Care, or Tukari, our community-centered conservation project. Everywhere I went, I met young people who seemed to have lost hope. They all said more or less the same thing. We feel like this because we think you've compromised our future. And so that led into our program for youth, Roots and Shoots. The main message of Roots and Shoots is that every one of us makes a difference every single day. The program has now become a movement that's in 100 countries around the world. One of the things that the Jane Goodall Institute does that I feel is really most important is to try and give people hope, to help people understand that every single day we live, we can make a difference. And together, with everybody making a difference, we can change the world.
What an inspirational quote by Jane. She started off studying chimpanzees, but has evolved to focus on saving the planet. So next week, we'll focus on another remarkable woman. But with that, let's shift to our next topic, which is
In 1960,
off to college we go. So this month, we will focus on a different element of going to college. We've already talked about how to get to college and the different types of colleges. Today, we will look at two types of activities you can do when you get to college, aside from studying or taking classes. So many colleges, boys and girls, offer lots of opportunities to play sports. So if you're into sports, you know what? College is a place where you can really do that. We all know about college football or basketball, but many colleges offer lots of different types of sports, both for teams and for individuals, based on your strength and interest. And if you're really good at sports, you can get a scholarship. That's money to pay for your classes. So if you're into winter sports like playing hockey, I'm sure there's colleges that offer that sport for you. Or running, if you're good at running, you can be on track team. Soccer or gymnastics or water polo or tennis, whatever your interests are, lots of colleges have these sports. The other activity you can participate in is you can join a club or organization. Next slide, please. Okay, so many colleges offer hundreds of clubs or organizations based on what you're interested in or what you are studying. For example, you can join a reading or a science club because that's what you're interested in. Or you may join an organization based on what you are studying so you can get support from other students who are just like you and studying the same thing. For example, you may join the engineering club for African American students or Latinos in medicine club. You can pick join an organization if you want to connect to other students based on language, culture, or heritage. So there's lots of colleges that have Armenian Student Association or Asian American Student Organization Club. So there's lots of options and lots of different opportunities. Now, if you have an interest and there's no club on campus, guess what? You can start one yourself. So if you have an interest, maybe you're interested about trying different types of ethnic foods and there's no club like that on campus, you can start one yourself and invite other students to join. So as you think about going to college, there's a lot more to do than just taking the classes trying to focus on your major. There's lots of extracurricular activities that you can participate in. And next time we'll talk about 2 other activities. Okay. So today we will focus on learning about University of Southern California here in Los Angeles. That's actually my alma mater. That's the university I went to. And it's close enough where many of you can attend to if you like. So let's learn a little bit about USC. Did you know that USC opened its doors over 140 years ago with just 53 students and 10 teachers here in central Los Angeles? Now it has 46,000 students. Its mascot is the Trojan. There's the main campus is in Los Angeles, but there's other campuses around Southern California. The Children's Hospital of Los Angeles is actually part of USC, and it's staffed by faculty from universities. So the doctors who work at USC are also working at the Children's Hospital. It has many programs, many sports clubs, lots of science programs, and it actually, one nice thing about USC is it actually works with the community and the neighborhood, and they offer high school students opportunity to take classes there so they can continue to earn their bachelor's degree. So lots of colleges doing amazing things, and USC is one of them. All right, with that, it's that time of the week, weekly attendance awards. Mr. Jimenez, we had so many classes that had 100%, and we had ties in many grades. So let's see who the winners are.
All right, here we go. Okay, are you guys ready? And we're gonna start, of course, we'll start with our pre-K. We have 2 classrooms, so let's see who the winner was. Maybe it's both of them. Miss Nico, congratulations, room 5. You are the winners last week. So we have a new week, so let's get going. Kindergarten, we have 5, ready, drum roll, and the winner is, here's one of the ties, room 6 and room 15, Ms. Bardani and Mr. Hernandez's class. Congratulations. And then 1st grade, here we go, drum roll, the winner is Ms. Casillas. Congratulations, Ms. Casillas and your students. Next grade, we're going to 2nd grade. And drum roll, the winner is, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's Mr. Martinez. Good job, Mr. Martinez, and students from Mr. Martinez's class. 3rd grade, here we go, drum roll. And we have Miss Medina. Congratulations, Miss Medina, and your students. 4th grade, the winner is Miss Ortega. Congratulations. And the last grade, 5th grade, drum roll, the winner is, we got a tie, Ms. Damon and Ms. Green. Congratulations. All right, everyone else that didn't win, you got this week to start over. We start fresh every week. So hopefully we'll have new winners or more ties next week. Congratulations. And then we have 10 days of perfect attendance. We have room 6, room 15, and room 35. We want to see some other rooms. I think these are repeat winners. So boys and girls in the other classrooms, encourage all your friends to get onto that Zoom and attend classroom every single day. So these prizes are here at school. So if you want to send over your parents or students to come and pick them up, they are here. Remember to get your daily pass when you come and visit the school. And upcoming events, we have parent conference. Like I said this at the beginning of the assembly, this week is parent conference. Please, if you can, join your parents and your teacher, because this is about you, and you need to hear where you need to improve or where you're doing well, and also things that you can do from now to June to improve your grades. And then again, we have spring break coming up. So we do have something, and we have Cesar Chavez. So basically Cesar Chavez is on a Friday. That starts our spring break vacation. So we'll go from the 26th all the way to the 2nd. So we do have some time to recoup and recharge our battery so we can finish the last part of the year. And with that, have a great week of learning, Kittredge Kangaroos, and we'll see everyone next Monday.